Hello everyone, welcome back to the mobile test automation video series. This is the part 1 of the installation and where we are going to download the latest version of the Android Studio for the Windows 10, and then we will install this Android Studio on the Windows 10 machine. After that, we will configure and install the full SDK tool for the testing app. Because when initially you are going to install the Android Studio, sometimes or maybe you won't get the full SDK tool, and that is very important for the mobile app testing. So in this video, we are going to cover these 2 points. So let's get started. Before that, if you are haven't subscribed my channel, then you can watch my another videos on this link on the YouTube, and you can subscribe. So this is the official website of the Android from where we are going to download the Android Studio. So if we are going down, then here you won't get any link to download the full SDK tools packages. So here you can see this Android Studio installer. You can download it from here. This is zip file also, but in this zip file you won't get the SDK tool installer, and that is the main thing we are going to use for our mobile test automation. And these are the offline components. If you are using that Gradle and Maven dependencies, then you can use this link. And this is the command line tools. So here you can see the SDK tools package, but if you are going to download this one, then you won't get all the sufficient packages in this zip file. So for that, what we have to do, we have to download the Android Studio. So click on this one, and then the condition checkbox and click on this one. It will take some time to download the Android Studio because this is a file is that 749 MB, so it will take time. So I have already downloaded for you. So this is the Android Studio IDE 192.6308749 MB Windows machine for the Windows machine .exe. So this is developed by the Google. So this is the downloading process. After that, you have to install this is on your Windows machine. So you double click on this .exe file, and it will fetch the setup. It will take some time to install that Android Studio on your Windows machine. Now here you can select this one, Android virtual devices. This checkbox you have to select. If it is not selected by default, you just select this checkbox. Next, and then say install. So it will take around 1 minute to install this Android Studio. This the setup was completed successfully. Then you click next, and you check the start Android Studio, and just click on the finish. I have installed the Android Studio setup successfully on your machine. Then you can launch this Android Studio first time from your system. So you go to the search and type Android Studio, and after that you click on this link desktop app, and it will launch the Android Studio. So it will looks like as shown on the screen first time when you are going to launch the Android Studio. So there are so many options: start a new Android Studio project, open an existing, and all. We are not the Android Studio developer, so we are not going to use these things much, but we need some configurations for the SDK manager as well as the AVD manager. So for that we have to open this Android Studio. So we can start with a dummy Android Studio project. So you can click on this, start a new Android Studio project, and after that it will launch this template like that. So you just select the basic activity and click next, and it will show your my applications, package name, then save is where it is going to save, and language you can use, or you can use the Java. And this is the minimum SDK API 16. And okay, just finish. So now you can see all the requested component is installed successfully, and then we will go to the next step, the project. And then from here we are going to